So today, quite the exciting day, actually, not gonna lie. Not only did I finally get my E46 back, yes, Angel's back and somewhat safe, somewhat in one piece. I can tell you a little more about that in a second, but today, right now, I'm gonna finally install the Dynavin system. Yep, N7 Pro for the E46. Let's go! The two main reasons I'm putting this in is audio and Apple CarPlay. So when it comes to audio, this has a great amp built into it, and right now I'm using this weird radio channel aux thing that just does not work and constantly hisses. And this thing is gonna make it perfect. And with Apple CarPlay, I'm gonna have navigation, Spotify, messages, and all this other cool stuff right on here, right inside the E46. So without any further ado, let's go install it and see how this baby works. Yep, let's hit it. Nice advertisement information, owner's manual, wires, some more wires. Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh wow, that's light actually. Can't overhype this. This is so dope. Look at this. Finish on this is nice. And now this is the Pro unit, so it does come completely built in with Apple CarPlay. Look at how clean the baby is. Quick little start for you guys. Just a little snippet of what she's got in her. Now you are gonna have to disconnect the battery just to be safe with this installation. The battery for the E46 is in the trunk on the passenger side, so I'll just lift this up, move that back from here. All you need is just a 13mm wrench, and then just gonna go ahead and loosen that. There we go. I got this wire off right here, and here is the nut for it, so I'm just gonna leave this be, and then we can move over to the interior. The very first thing is I'm gonna remove this trim piece right here. Try to pop that off. Let's hope that my little tool here is gonna be enough to do this. This is so much harder than I expected. Whew. There we go. One aluminum trim piece is off. And no damage so far. Okay, yeah, wow, that was way more difficult than I expected. I definitely suggest getting some better tools than this little Chinese thing I got that came with my LED interior kit. It definitely isn't very good at getting this job done smoothly. There we go, one more, not broken. So far so good. Now it looks like we got two little Phillipses right here. Take these bad boys out real quick. Here's one, just put that in the cup holder. Perfect. Oh wait, no, there's two more. One right here. The bottom one's in the bottom. Boop. Okay, now this should be coming out. There we go, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here's one. There we go. Okay, so this is the business radio unit that we're getting rid of completely. So the actual AC stuff should just pop out like so. Yep. So a whole lot more wires on this one. Let's see, popping out one by one. There's one. There's two, three, and four. All right, so this is what I'm gonna be careful with because I am keeping this. This is just the AC control unit. Put that in the back as well for now. Now I did get a relocation bracket for right here. I just have not gotten that bracket yet. It's gonna be here on Thursday. Oh, I pulled out the little air vents too. All you have to do is just literally pull them out by force, that's it. Okay, so I obviously have to take this plastic thing off. Okay, so all of this became a pretty huge mess pretty quick. Now the main issue here is that I don't really know what all the wires do, and there is a lot of wires. And I try to look some stuff up. I think I got a general idea of what I need and don't need, at least for now. It looks like most of the cables I do not need, but I am gonna have to hook up the GPS antenna, the Bluetooth microphone. The rest seems to be pretty simple and self-explanatory, but I guess we'll find out. This is GPS, so this is the GPS antenna, and From the research I did, the best place to put it would be right by the passenger side windshield and wire it somehow through the glove box. So I'm gonna attempt to do that. And as for the Bluetooth microphone, so you can use like Bluetooth calls and stuff like that, I will be putting that right up here by the light cluster. And all I need to do to pop that out is just kind of pull on it a little bit. It's secured by metal clips. There we go, that comes right out. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna take the socks right here and I'm just going to shove it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to pull all of this through. Just like that. I want to mention, do be careful when you're shoving your hands in there because there's some sharp parts and I cut myself just like a tiny little bit on the metal clip, so just something to watch out for. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna need to do is remove this glove box in order to wire the microphone and the GPS. You can see two right there, and you've got a few more, just one right here and one on the other side. Oh, I should probably mention, take your flashlight out as well. So I've got the actual glove box out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to tuck microphone wire back behind the stuff behind the headliner right here. Oh, there's my big tool. I was missing that. Well, it's come in handy right now. Just shove all that in there. Put that wire all the way through there. On there, little bud. As you can see, the wire's pretty nicely tucked. It's just right here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep tucking it behind this thing. And I'm just tucking that right behind there. Yep, all the way. And then we can just go ahead and go under all of this stuff right here until it's down here. And then as we pull it up, you can see we just came out right under the glove box. I will take the end of this wire and I'm just going to go right through here, grab that from the other side and pull it through. And as you can see, now we got it coming out of here. I'm actually gonna pull this back low. I wanna leave the excess of the wire back here because right here we won't have that much room. Next step is gonna be this guy right here, the GPS active antenna thing. I'm gonna pop that open. And here we go, take these little clips off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and leave mine just right over there because I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do with it yet, just see how well it works. And then I'm just gonna tuck this wire all the way behind there, just same as we do with this other stuff, and then under all of this trim, and then once again right through the side and under into the thing right here. All tucked away there, can't see any wires, and boom, we got both of the required wires right here. Now I'm just gonna again leave excess back here and just route it through to here, through right under there. Okay, that's wired through, perfect. Okay, so continuing with the installation, I went ahead and plugged in kind of the main wires for the actual Dynavin system. Plug those in, should just clip straight into this thing. Lift that, plug these bad boys in. Hopefully it's that simple. Wait, they plugged in, that's it. Okay, and then just slide this thing down. A little bit of force. I don't know if I should be forcing this, but there we go, clipped in, perfect. And then we've got the Ilink Pro and the regular media cables right here. So this does come with two USB extensions just like these, and it does come with a little Ilink adapter, so I'm gonna get those as well. Here's what the Ilink thing looks like. Here's my other extender, so we got two of them now. Ilink officially plugged in, so now if I plug in a lightning cable into this and into my iPhone, I should be able to have Apple CarPlay. We need to plug in both of these for the Bluetooth and the GPS. The GPS is this one right here. So I'm gonna plug the GPS in here, and then the stock wire goes here where the FM is. There we go. So we got the radio, the Bluetooth mic, and the GPS, and the rest of the goodies right here. So Now I'm just gonna hold this up. I'm gonna go ahead and put both these USBs through there. Kind of like that. And then make sure we don't tear anything or pull anything too harshly. Okay, so it's in, but just not all the way because it's way too tight back there with the wires. So I'm just figuring that out right now. Trying to see what I can do here. This is what it looks like inside there, and my issue is that these wires right here are hitting straight into that plastic wall in the back and not going in. I think I just need to push it in. Yo! I did it! It's in! Let's go, baby, let's go! A W right there, if I ever seen one. Damn, look at that. Look at that, that's perfect. Okay, so at the moment I do have 4 screws remaining. I know 2 of them probably go here and 2 might go here under the screen, but because it's also sturdy right now and I'm probably gonna have to undo some of the stuff soon to put in a backup cam and my new relocation bracket once that gets here on Thursday, I'm just gonna leave it be because it seems pretty sturdy. I plugged in all the AC stuff back as well here at the bottom, and then I have the 2 USBs. So what I'm gonna do for now for a ratchet setup until everything gets here is I'm just gonna put these 2 to the side right here and just kind of shove all that in there. Yeah, it'll keep coming out, but I'm not trying to break anything, so I'm gonna just keep it like this for now. That works. And then we've got all the stuff up here ready. That's just the flashlight and the glove box light, so that's irrelevant. Trim can be put on later. Let's attach the battery and see if it runs. There we go, that's nice and tight. Let's go! Let's go! All right, well, as you can see, it works absolutely perfect. Okay, good news. My relocation bracket came, so now I can put that in and completely finish the Dynavin install. Okay, so first thing you want to do is there's 2 screws, one right here and one right here. They're very easy to see, so I'm just gonna go ahead and undo those. That's 1. That's 2, perfect. Now I gotta undo this whole like shift section area. Pull out this thing and obviously this thing. Yeah, there we go. That came off without too much difficulty. And then as you can see, there is 2 little bolts right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and undo those as well. And I'm just gonna stretch this to the back a little bit. Try not to lose these bolts. And then I'm gonna undo 2 more. Here's those 2, I'm gonna put those over here. Oh, okay, so there's a lot of wires in the back of this right now. I'm just trying to unplug as many of them as I can without putting too much pressure on the whole system. All right, here's our whole old bracket, and we made a big mess in the center console. We should have this all nice and tidy in just a second. Let's go and get it. All right, so we got our old bracket and our AC control unit right here. And this is gonna be the brand new stuff right here. All right, just papers, wires. There we go. This is gonna be our new bracket. Much cleaner, much lighter, much overall nicer looking. Undo these 2 screws right here. There we go. Those 2 are out. Let's get the buttons out. These are important buttons. Wouldn't want to lose any of these. Slide those in through here. Boom. Perfect. Okay, that seems good enough to me. So I'm gonna start putting these in. It looks okay. I don't think it has to be perfect. Next and last move is the cigarette lighter right here. So it looks like there's 2 black plastic pins physically inside the cigarette lighter. Here's a close-up of them right now. Once we push those things out, it will come out. There's one on here, this side, and one on this side right here as well. All right, okay, we have the stupid cigarette lighter. And this is the old console. I'm not gonna need any of this, so tossing that to the side. Take that and just slide that right through. Yep, proceed the same way, just push it in. That's it. I think that's all you do, yeah. Center console right there. This one, obviously, goes over here. Boom. Okay, let's go put this baby in and we'll be done. Let's plug these guys in. I know you can't see any of this, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Okay, now that it's all connected, we just have to neatly and slowly put it back. I'm genuinely sorry, but my camera stopped recording as I was putting in the new unit, and I didn't even realize it, so now I have it put in, and I didn't get it filmed. If you really do need help though, in the description I'll link the video that somebody else made on exactly how to do this, so you should be all right. Okay, so here's the Dynavin system. It's fully installed, fully functional, and I've been driving around with it for about a week, so I just want to tell you my quick thoughts on it. So the best part is, of course, Apple CarPlay. We'll hit Ilink Pro, and I've got my phone right here, which is connected to the Apple CarPlay, and this gives us a whole bunch of features. So these are the apps that I mostly use for Apple CarPlay. I got Spotify, which is my favorite, just for playing music. It's just fire. Absolute fire. You can look through all of your playlists and all that type of stuff. This is my favorite right here because I'll have navigation set up to go somewhere. The path will be right here, the next turn will be over here, and we've got music at the bottom. You adjust the volume with this, it does get pretty damn loud. That's kind of cool. You can skip songs using this little dial right here, as well as this and this. And then to actually adjust audio, you have the famous Equalizer right here, and that'll let you do whatever you want with the audio, and it sounds amazing with this amp. And I, for example, love OEM looks, and as you can see, all of these dials and buttons light up in the OEM E46 orange color, which is absolutely awesome. My main pet peeve is this guy right here, this tiny little square. So it just senses the amount of light in the cabin and basically adjusts the brightness based on that. But I have my pop socket mount and my phone mounted right over the screen, because when I DoorDash, I still need to see my phone. And then it blocks the thing, and then it just goes always dark, and so I just can't use the auto brightness. That's the only annoying thing. Other than that, the system is on point. Recommend 10 out of 10. It starts in like 2 seconds. It's just such a good system. Like, it genuinely improved. It is my favorite mod on the car for sure. I've done the angel eyes, the headers, but this is dope. This is really dope. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that helped you at least in some way, and peace out till the next one. Ciao.